Hello, everyone. I'm Steve Messinio, President and CEO of the Marlborough Regional Chamber of Commerce, here with another member spotlight video. And today I'm very pleased to have Lia Spiliotes from Crossroads Continuum. She is the President and CEO of Crossroads Continuum. And Lia, welcome. Glad to have you as a member of our chamber. And so start out by just telling us a little about yourself and about Crossroads.
Steve, thank you. I'm really delighted to be a member of the Regional Chamber of Commerce. Crossroads Continuum is an organization that's been around for 2 decades, and the focus of the organization is to care for and develop individuals with autism and related disabilities. We have programs that support individuals from as young as a year and a half all the way through turning 22. And one of the unique things about Crossroads is in that middle section, when you have high school, junior high school, we actually have made Crossroads Continuum School into that high school experience. Mm-hmm. And I think one of the things that's most delightful to me about being the president and CEO is I actually am a mother of a child with autism. My son's 29, and when he was coming of age, there weren't a lot of these kinds of programs available. So to me, it's particularly professionally and personally meaningful to be able to be the steward of an organization that does so much for individuals that are profoundly disabled. And it's the small things that make a difference. And I know for myself, the little things in life, the little things for your child that you would like them to experience is what you experience when you go to Crossroads Continuum. I've seen some remarkable individuals develop over the years. The real focus for the organization going forward is to shore up and ensure that we're delivering all the services that we can to individuals, from diagnosing individuals with autism all the way through supporting our Over 22 program, which we just opened in April.
Awesome.
And it's actually grown a lot faster than I think anybody expected. And it's a community-based day program. And I think one of the things that I want to say has been tremendous about the communities in Hudson, and most particularly in Marlborough, is that companies and organizations have opened up their doors and hearts to these individuals who go out into the community and do various jobs and things on the job site, and then come back to the program in the late afternoon. And that brings me to my other point, which is the Over 22 program has grown so quickly that we are in need of additional transportation. We are now sharing vans that we own for the school with the Over 22 program. And unfortunately, it's resulted in our being unable to get some of the individuals to their jobs in the community. So I'm looking for support to be able to do that and to do it rather quickly.
So please expand upon that in terms of support. I assume obviously you need a van. Tell us about what type of van you need, and maybe a little bit more along those lines.
Sure. We maintain a small set of vans, which are 12 to 18 individuals in a van. Nothing larger than that, because it would require a special license. And we have, because the numbers of our individuals is growing and we have different job sites at different times, it means that we need flexibility in terms of the number of vans that we have. And so actually getting a 12 to 18 seat van would be an amazing gift to this organization right now. And we expect there's going to be a lot more growth in that Over 22 community as individuals with autism and disabilities age, which they do and are. And so also, I would say that we're looking to shore up our partnerships and our relationships with organizations in the community, and also see how we might be able to support other organizations in the community. We have a wonderful staff. We have about 165 employees. They are all generous of heart and time, and I know we'd like to get much more involved in the community in terms of what we can do to support it.
Awesome. So you have a location in Marlborough, where the students go. Where is that located? And tell them a little bit about what parents and autistic students can experience. What's the experience like when they go to the facility?
One of the most important things, and I say this as a parent, is you want your child to experience typical things, right? very special children in a typical environment, and that can be a challenge. And you want them to have a prom. You know, you want them to experience the sense of community of a school. So the school, which was built when the organization moved from Natick to Marlborough, gives the feeling of being in a school. Everything down to the lockers that the students put their backpacks in, and the cafeteria. And we have some unique things which are developmentally important, which is we have an apartment. So we teach and we grow individuals around independence. We have a barbershop. We have a doctor's office. We have a lot of experiences that we can help coach and guide individuals so that when they're out in the real world, they have developed a set of skills. And it's really refreshing for parents, I think, to know that they can go somewhere and that individual is not only going to help develop their child, but also give them experiences that they had. We had a prom not too long ago, and it was an incredible evening. And it was as if I was back in my high school gym dancing with balloons and confetti and all that sort of stuff. It's really wonderful.
That's awesome. Well, look, I appreciate your passion for this, your organization, especially where I, as well, have 3 autistic nephews and watched them grow and face some of the challenges that I'm sure your students and people that attend the Crossroads Continuum face themselves, both on a parental level, but also just for the child themselves. So this is I'm really pleased to be able to present you and get you connected with the people that you're looking to connect with in the community. And so you bringing it back a little bit, you'd mentioned you're looking to establish some partnerships as a nonprofit. I'm assuming that's obviously some financial support, but what other ways can people and businesses in the community support Crossroads Continuum? And also, how do you give back to the community?
One of the, I think, most important supports are, and having experienced running other organizations that do have an agenda to grow in some way, is really looking strategically at partnerships as a way to provide additional resources. Because we want to do and focus on what we do really well, which is working with the children, which is teaching our staff to do and work to the best of their ability. So there are a lot of aspects of a business that we don't necessarily need to develop in-house. And as I'm relatively new, but as I go through my time here, I start to see things where it would be very helpful to develop some collaborations and partnerships. And I think the thing that we can give back is we do have a community, and there are a number of individuals who want to give and volunteer, but they also want to find ways in which to give to the community because they know it supports all of us.
Right.
So we've got a lot of folks that want to do that.
Excellent. So if people want to learn more and connect with you and get a greater sense of what you guys are doing for people in this region, tell us best ways to reach out to you and connect with you and where they can learn more.
The best way to reach out to me directly is to call or text me at 617-306-3278. And you can also look on our website, which is crossroadscontinuum.org, and you'll see the other contact information. But please feel free to reach out to me directly.
Excellent. Excellent.
Thank you.
Well, Lia, pleasure chatting with you. And thank
Same
you so
here,
much for
Steve.
coming on and sharing about Crossroads. I think it's a great organization, and we certainly welcome you joining the chamber, but I look forward to supporting that and presenting you to more people and throughout the community. So
Thank you so much, Steve. It's a pleasure being here.
my pleasure. So that's a wrap for this episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.